Hey, it's our CAD Avenue. In this video, we're going to have a closer look at how to scale things from your model space into paper space or your drawing sheet. In the last video, we cleared up what the units actually do. In a nutshell, units are more of a display setting and really don't have much to do directly with scaling. Down here, we have our model tab, and we can do everything we need to do to input the elements at whole scale and dimension them and note them. Model space is what we call the world and always stays at a 1-to-1 scale. So let's switch out to the layout tab, and here we can see the viewport border. Paper space is where you decide how big your drawing appears on paper. And if I double click into the viewport, you can see the blue border has gotten heavier and is telling us that we actually have the window open. A good way to think of it as a window peering down into model space. Its primary purpose is to control how much of your drawing you see and at what scale. So as you can see, once the viewport is activated, I can zoom down into it, and I can even pan to position the drawing. Notice that I'm not resizing the building, I'm resizing the view. While the viewport is active, let's go into the status bar and choose the annotate of the scale button and choose 1/2 inch equals a foot. So instead of manually zooming, I'm assigning the actual scale. So let's use 1/2 inch equals a foot. When I choose that scale, AutoCAD applies the correct ratio. And 1/2 inch scale equals a 1:24 ratio. And that number 24 is called your scale factor. And that's going to drive everything that follows. Or where does this ratio come from? Well, mathematically, you take 12 or 12 inches, and then you divide it by 0.5, you come up with 24. So it's always 12 divided by whatever scale is what's going to be your factor. Now, if we double click out of the viewport, it closes the viewport, and selecting the viewport itself, the viewport is actually an entity in AutoCAD, and the entity has grips. It can be adjusted however you want on the paper itself. So a good thing to remember is paper space does not change the geometry, and it doesn't change the text size, and it doesn't change the dimension size. It only controls how the model appears on the sheet. Everything else has to be adjusted in model space to match that scale factor. And that's what we will do next.